All right, so we are towards the bottom of page 11 here, and we finished paying off our bill to furniture store. Okay, so now we have two purchase orders to put in, right? We got purchase order number 311 to all Atlas Coffee for 125 pounds of regular coffee and 125 pounds of Supreme Coffee, totaling 375. And then I have another purchase order for 312 for all things ceramics for another 80 ceramic coffee mugs. Okay. So what do I need to do?
Okay, so you have to fill out the purchase order.
Yep, so we just have to fill out the purchase order. Okay. So let's see the first one. Okay, purchase order number 311. Today's the 22nd. To
Atlas Coffee.
Atlas Coffee. Okay.
Okay, each one of them you gotta go up by 2 pennies.
Okay, so 375. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then now we need to fill out one for all
All
things
things
ceramics.
ceramic.
There you go, all things ceramic. It didn't let me copy that. Here, let's try this one. All things ceramics. There you go. Today is the 22nd. All things ceramics.
Okay, price is 248.
So 198.40.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Then it says Albert submits an order for Katie's Coffee Corner. Okay, so sales order number 106 to Katie's Coffee Corner.
Mm-hmm.
This is what she purchased, or this is what she wanted to order. 20 pounds of regular coffee, 15 pounds of Supreme Coffee, 22 coffee mugs. Excuse me, scheduled to be delivered on the 24th of June.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do with this?
Okay, so you're gonna do regular coffee.
What do you
Because you're submitting a sales order.
You're gonna submit a sales order, right? So no
Right.
journalizing, you're gonna submit a sales order. So sales order. I'm just gonna copy this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sales order, it was 106, right?
All right.
Okay. 106. Today's the 22nd. Okay, she wants 15 pounds of regular coffee, 10 pounds of this, and 22 cups because remember, she
Yeah.
returned two of them.
Right.
So now she's requesting for 22 of them. And then delivery income. For 2903.
All right.
Is that correct? No.
No.
What did I do? Oh, 20
Whoa.
pounds and 15 pounds. There you go. 265.43, which is the correct number. 265.43. Awesome. Okay. So we're scheduled to deliver that to Katie later on. Okay. What else
Okay.
happened?
We made a purchase at restaurant supplies.
Okay. What did we buy?
We bought cups.
Okay. What kind of cups?
Uh, medium coffee cups
Medium coffee cups. Okay.
and large coffee cups. And Visa payable.
We paid with the Visa credit card. Okay, so that should be medium is 11,760. 11,760, 11,765, and 22,000. Okay, so how much for my medium cups?
Uh, 100 even.
Okay.
And the large cups is 150.
What are we going to do with the tax?
Oh, sales tax payable.
Are we collecting tax or are we paying tax?
We're paying it.
We're paying it. So sales tax payable is not going to be something we're going to put on our list.
So we are going to. Oh, let's see.
How am I going to split the tax?
Is it 50-50?
Okay, so I can't. So is it fair to
Okay.
say that 50% is going to go to the $100 and 50% is going to go to 150?
No, you have to calculate it into the total.
Right. So in this case, you're going to have to take the 100 and you're going to calculate about the 8.25%. You're going to prorate
And
it.
and that's $8.25.
Okay, so 825.
Okay. Uh, and $12.38.
Okay. 1238, so that's 162.38.
Yes.
Okay. So, who did we buy the cups from?
Restaurant supplies.
Proof of a transaction.
Uh, Sales receipt 006013.
Okay. And you purchased 4,000 cups. Right, you bought 2,000 regular or 2,000 medium and 2,000 large.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is next?
We would go to ledger.
Okay, let's update our ledger accounts. Okay.
We'll go to 11/17/60.
Okay, so here you go. We purchase another 2,000 cups.
So that'll be 108.25. And that'll give you 270.62.
Good.
Then we go to the large. Okay, a total will be 405.95.
405.95. Good.
Mm-hmm. And
Go ahead.
next is Visa payable.
Okay, Visa payable. And we charged on our credit card again.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay, the grand total would be 1440.25.
1440.25. Yes, 1440.25. Good.
Okay. So we go to our subsidiary ledger.
Subsidiary ledger. Good. Right, we finished the journal, finished the ledger. Now we need to go to subsidiary ledger. In case we need to return any of those coffee cups.
Mm-hmm.
So restaurant supplies. Okay, here they are. Sales receipt number.
Hmm. Where was it? 006013.
Okay. Right. It was for $270.63. And you
Right,
paid with your Visa credit card.
right.
that should be it.
Oh,
Right, because we did the ledger, or the journal, the ledger, the subsidiary ledger, and that's all we have to do. We don't have to update anything else. Next is our grand opening sales. So this right here is a lot of space, but it is not enough to put this transaction in here. Best recommendation is try not to split your transactions in half, meaning start with the transaction and then work your second part in the other part of the page. I want you to keep it together so then when you identify them, it's much easier to locate it. So that means this is a lot of space for someone to put in write a check for themselves. So in this case, I'm gonna draw a line here, okay, just to prevent that from happening. So here, line. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start on page 12. Okay. So it's June 22nd. What am I gonna record here?
you're going to do checking.
Checking. Okay, what else?
Sales discount.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All the coffees.
Yes. Under sales.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you're going to do sales tax payable also.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the notation would be for in-store sales.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Starting
Okay.
with this one. How much money did I collect?
$1,878.75.
Okay. How much was my discount for?
$433.89.
Okay. What was my total sales for the medium regular coffee?
$469.64.
Okay. Large regular coffee?
Excuse me. Okay, 535.21.
Good. Medium supreme?
567.72.
Okay. Large supreme?
526.99.
Ceramic coffee mugs?
10 at be 69.90.
And last but not least, what was my total sales tax?
143.18.
Okay. So I'm going to double check my work. Making sure I don't have any typos. So I got 2312.64 on the left, 2312.64 on the right. Good.
Okay.
Okay. So notice this. My sales jumped up because today is Saturday. People are more likely to go to a coffee shop or try something new on the weekend. So in this case, we boosted our sales by having 236 cups of regular medium coffee sold, 179 of the large medium coffees, and 228 cups of the supreme. Okay, we sold a lot because it's the weekend. We have more people have the ability to check out our coffee shop. So in this case, cool. So what do we do with these sales?
Okay, we're going to deposit the sales.
Okay, we're gonna deposit the money. For 1878.75. What is today's date?
22nd.
And we made
1870.
yeah, good. Okay, so what else do we need to do?
Uh, so we're going to go into our ledger,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to go under our cups, large and medium cups.
What do you mean by that?
Um,
Under
we're going to
assets or under sales?
sales.
Okay. Right. So medium regular coffees.
Okay, we have okay. Medium regular is 236 cups.
So what's my total sales
Uh,
for?
1,309.42.
Good.
And okay, we got 179 on the large cups. And the grand total is 1805.96.
1805.96. Good.
Okay, so we'll go into Supreme.
Supreme medium.
Okay, that's 228. And okay, 500 and $567.72.
Okay, so what's my grand total?
1660.83.
1660.83. Good.
Okay. And we're gonna go to broad screen. Okay, that's 151 cups. And that was 526.99. And the grand total is 2059.10.
2059.10. Good.
And the ceramic mugs,
I think we sold another 10.
yeah. Excuse me. Okay, you've got 69.90, and the grand total would be 536.09.
Good.
And then we will go to sales tax payable.
You got one more that you missed on the revenues. What was the discount?
Oh, okay. 43.89. 433.89.
433.89. Okay.
And okay, that'll be 1424.37.
Good. Sales tax payable.
Okay, that was 141,
43.
143.18.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be 470, 470.04 for the grand total.
Good. 470.04. Okay. Last account.
Okay, we are going to.
Nope, we still got one more last account. The most important account.
Okay, the checking.
Let's go to checking. Because right now we're at $200. We need to deposit that money.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ah, It's 1878.75.
Okay. So how much money do I have now?
2085.23.
Good. Now we're done. So remember, every time we journalize, I would recommend to you to just go ahead and do everything in order because you will skip around. And if you skip around, you'll forget to
Yeah,
put it in
missing.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
missing account.
Yeah. And that's where your trial balance will become unbalanced.
Okay.
Okay.
So next we're going to our cost of goods sold.
Yep. So we're going to update our inventory, right? So for in-store use, we end up using 38 pounds of regular coffee and 34 and a half pounds of Supreme coffee. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So 38 pounds of regular, 34 and a half of Supreme. So inventory worksheet. So we used 38 pounds.
And it'll be going at the price of 1.615318.
Okay?
Okay, $61.38.
Mm-hmm. So let's update our inventory.
Okay.
How many pounds do I have left over?
We have 111.50.
Okay. And what's my total cost if I sold $61.38 worth of regular coffee?
Okay, that'll be 180.11.
180.11. So here you go. Your cost per item actually increased. It went three. It's now 615,336. Okay. Okay. So let's hide this. Okay. Good. So 180.11. Okay, is left. 61.38 is what we used. All right. And how many pounds of the Supreme did we use?
Um, was
Thir-
it 30?
34 and a half.
34 and a half.
Okay, so let's take a look at my inventory.
So you'll be taking the 32 and a half
Mm-hmm.
at 1.8280.
Mm-hmm.
So that, and then we're gonna, and then out of the 125, we're gonna take just only 2 pounds out of that
Okay.
for 184. $59.41 from the 32 and a half,
Okay.
and two at out of the 125, so you have 123 left.
Mm-hmm. At what price? At what
One
cost?
dollar and 84 cents.
So how much is that going to cost you?
$3.68.
Okay. So grand total 6309.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to update my inventory.
Got 123 left.
Okay. So you have 22632 left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go ahead and journalize this. I used 61.38 for my regular. Then my supreme, how much did I use?
63.09.
Okay. Okay. So what's next?
Uh, we going to our coffee.
Yeah, we're going to update our coffees, yes. Okay. So ledger, right? We're going to update my cost of goods sold first. Okay, how many pounds did we use for the regular coffee?
38.
Hmm.
Okay, that gives us 61.18.
6138.
Yeah, 61.38. Okay, we got 424.64.
Good. Okay.
Okay, we had 34 and a half. Okay, 457.18.
Mm-hmm. Regular coffee.
6138. And that would give you 302.87.
302.
Oh, I added.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did. Okay, so because we used the coffee, right? So therefore we need to
Right.
eliminate it out from our batch. So I got 180.11.
Yeah, 180.11.
Which is that true? And it should be. Yes. Okay. And then my supreme. For 6309. How much should I have left remaining? Ending balance. 22632. Did you get that too? Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this last one right here. Okay, that we're going to make a payment to furniture store for invoice number 75 for the bistro tables and chairs. And then we'll call it a day. Okay? So, how do I make a payment to furniture chair for the bistro table? So, we're on the next day, right? So, we're going to make a payment to furniture store invoice number 75 for the bistro tables and chairs. Okay. So it's going to be very similar to what we did earlier
Yeah.
where we made a payment right here.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. This time we're making a payment to invoice number 75. Okay. Now, how much is my invoice for invoice number 75?
Okay, we have to go to the purchase order.
Not the purchase order.
I mean, the vendors list.
The vendors list. So let's take a look at furniture store. Okay. Here is it's elevator modeling. Okay. Furniture store. We're trying to pay for this invoice right here.
Hmm.
Okay. For how much?
It's 6,600 5.08.
Good. 660508. Okay. Okay. And how are we going to pay a $6,000 payment?
With a check.
With a check. So, today's the 23rd. We're on the new day. Okay, for 660508. To whom?
Furniture store.
For
Bistro tables and chairs.
tables and chairs bill. Okay. So I got check number 1524. Okay. Good. Got everything I need. Furniture store, invoice number 75, check number 1524.
So we have to go to our checking account.
Checking account, yes. Checking account. How much money should we now have in the bank?
We're at a negative.
We are at negative $4,519.85. Now, is this true? Do we really have a negative amount?
No.
Exactly, right? Because if we wrote a check, and let's say we're mailing it out, most likely we are mailing it out. We're not going to drive it to furniture store and drop it off. We're going to mail it out. So in that case, how long does it take to mail out a check? It could take 2 days, right? 2 to 3
Yes.
days. Then it will take them also 24 hours to also post in their bank account. So in this case, you have anywhere from 2 to 5 business days to put money in your account.
Right.
Right? So in this case, we are safe, right, for now. We don't technically have negative $4,000 in our bank account, but we should be making our deposits as soon as we get money.
Right.
Okay? So in that case, there you go. Now we need to also update our liabilities because now we owe $6,000 less. Okay, right?
Okay.
Okay, 660508. So that's going to give me an account balance of
$4,215.86.
yes. Okay, so good. At least we can say we are good because we have less liabilities to owe now, right? We went from 10,000 to 4,000, but again, we need to put as much money as we can in our bank when we do our sales.
To cover the check.
To cover that check, right? Let's hope we don't bounce or we don't overdraft. Okay, good. So we finished our ledger. So then now we need to also update my subsidiary ledger. Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to say paid with check number 1524 for invoice number 75. Okay. For the 660508. And that should reduce you to say that
To
you
zero.
owe nothing to furniture store. Okay. So previously you owed like what, $9,000. Now you owe nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and this is where I'm gonna stop here. So when we come back, when we come back, we shall complete this corner bookstore thingy, and then do our grand opening sales. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So any other questions in regards to anything that we learned today?